bet we broke a belt. Welcome back to the channel, guys. So have you guys seen that little short where we broke the belt in Bandit, the XL, aka the Woods limo? So we're gonna dig into it and dive into it and see just what we did. And as we get in there, I'm gonna explain to you exactly why I stand by OEM belts, and I only sell OEM belts for your CFMOTO side-by-side, ATV, whatever you have. We recommend only CFMOTO belts, and I'm going to explain why, and I'm even going to show you why in this video. So let's get in there. Let's get it apart. Let's talk about it. Let's tell you how many miles are on this belt and just how much abuse it actually took. Because I'm going to tell you, no aftermarket belt that I have tried has withstood what we put that belt through. Let's get into it, guys. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button for us. It helps grow the channel and do what we do here at R.N.G. Performance. All right, so we went ahead and we got this panel out of here. As you can see, we've abused it through the mud. I told her just, clean it the best she could so I could work on it. Now, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say there's also stuff in that box that shouldn't be in that box. So yeah, about that. But we'll have to clean it. We'll have to take care of it and see what's what. Let's go ahead and get this cover off of here and see what's in there. Got all the bolts out. Now let's see what's in there. Oh, Carnage. Let's get this off of here. I'm going to mark it. That way it's still balanced and whatnot. And let's get this off here. Get this off of here. So those of you who are doing this, there's an 18 millimeter bolt, 32 millimeter nut, 36 millimeter nut. And this one is regular thread. These two are reverse thread. I'm going to go ahead and get those off. All right, guys. Got those out. Pull this over to the bench. Heck yeah. There's our spring. There's our spacers. They're okay. Let's go get this on the bench, pull it apart and see if there's any damage in there. Check the sheath out. I don't think there's any damage on it. Let's go see. So let's get this pulled apart. Oh, wow. Those are in pretty good shape. They're actually not bad shape, so we'll reuse those. Oh yeah, those are in good shape. So it didn't get hot at all. That's good sign. I thought it did when I seen that stuff hanging out of it. Thought it was these melted all over the clutch, but it's not. So we can reuse those. Those are all in good shape. Heck yes. All right, so let's, yeah, it's just a bunch of belt dust. I thought that was melted plastic, but that's good news because you know what? The abuse this thing took, yeah, and we're going to talk about that and show what it took. And let's get the secondary off. All right, so here's the, here's the OEM belt. This might prove to be a challenge because this was locked up and we had a hard time getting it into neutral. The sheave and everything looks great. Looks in real good shape. The bearing still, yeah, okay. So this is gonna maybe be a pain. I might need two hands. I think it's gonna pull out. Let me try and pull that out real quick. Okay, so it did pull right loose. Try and get that way out. Let's take this over to the bench. Oh yeah, okay, we'll get to that belt in a minute. Let's take it over to the bench. Take a gander at it. I don't think we have to do anything to this. It looks like it's in good shape. Yes, heck yes. All right, so that's good. Let's go talk about this belt. Well, here's the belt and the Carnage. Everything looks peachy in here. I thought I was gonna have way worse on the table, but I didn't. So, hey, all right. Now, let's talk about this belt. What belt this is? It's an OEM belt, same belt we sell. And let's talk about the abuse. Okay, guys. Well, it's time. Let's talk about this belt. And we're going to talk about why I like to use these belts the absolute most and just how much abuse they actually take. So this here belt has 800 plus miles on it actually. And it has been through absolute heck, man. So I'm actually going to show you some clips as we talk here. But this machine with this belt, keep in mind, R.N.G primary clutch kit with the SRM3 Helix, clock to beat 2. And as you've seen in the last video, where we was running pretty hard in those trails, and there's still footage you guys haven't seen yet, but I'll try and put some in here. Anyway, this thing has taken a lot of abuse. It has pulled, let's see, a Z-Force 950 HO out of a pond up a hill. We smoked it, smoke just rolling out of the back. I believe I got some of that on video, which you guys probably would have seen. It was Roy's Z-Force orange one. Smoked it then. Couple weekends ago, we was pulling a Can-Am out. I'll play some of that video here as well. Plus, it's in the one of the last videos I did. Pulled a Can-Am out that 2 Polarises couldn't get out. We tugged it with this. Smoked it pretty good doing that. It's pulled quite a few people out of woods. We abused this belt. If you guys have seen the video where I put, what was it, like 1,000 pounds of gravel in the bed of this thing, guess what? This champ right here was in this rig, okay? So guys, this is a CFMOTO OEM belt. We have tried multiple different brands of belts. We've tried Gates, Ultimax, Badass. We've tried all of those different belts, even Dayco, and they just don't hold up to what these belts do. Now, a lot of you guys are complaining about the price in these belts. We have the best pricing on these belts on our website, rngperformance.net. That's where you'll find the best prices on these belts, guys. This is the reason why I only stock this belt. Sure, I could stock other brands' belts. I could make, more profit on them, but it's not about profit to me in my store. It's about quality and satisfaction. And I just, I'm not thrilled that we broke a belt and I had to dig it out at all. But I'm happy that it did, because this is a much needed video. And we get guys that are, running these Ultimaxes and they put them in and then they go down the road and they pop. If you don't believe me, they're in the groups. You can see those posts of those people doing that. We don't ever recommend the Ultimax. If you want the absolute smoothest, absolute max performance, absolute best quality belt, guys, the OEM belt is the way to go. I know it's double the money. I know it sucks, but you get quadruple the life. So do you want to spend $130 on a belt 6 times compared to spending $230 on a belt 1 time in those 6 times? So it's just a no-brainer for me. We've tried it, ain't we, honey? There you are. She just got in. Come here.
Holy crap.
Would you say this belt here, out of everything it's done, deserved to be put to rest?
Yes.
Would you say that the other belts that we've tried, the Ultimax, all of those that we've tried, would you say they've held up to this? No. Exactly.
No. That one's been through a lot.
Why is it that we swear by the OEM belt?
They last the longest.
They last way longer.
That belt went through hell and back.
Also, another thing, you have to be careful, because there are, and I did a video on it, there are copies of these that aren't legit. And I put that video out on how to tell the difference. If you find this belt for under 200 bucks, it ain't an OEM belt, I'm telling you. Is it? No way. It's a knockoff. And we've tried it, and it sucked too. The company I bought them from did give me my money back, so kudos to them.
That was
They
nice.
remember, because I got it off of eBay. Thought it was
Yeah.
a legit belt.
And
It wasn't.
Yep.
I knew it right away. But you know, guys, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. And just remember, guys, this is what's in my machine for a reason. I'm gonna be happy whether you're running an Ultimax or not. I don't care what's in your machine. But if you want the best, call your dealer, call me. I don't care who you call. Get an OEM belt. But we do have the best prices. Unbeatable.
cheaper here.
Yep. So, yeah, guys.
We got good merch too.
Oh, yeah. Pick up your R.N.G merch. Pick up your Hester's merch at Hester's Motorsports in Raton, New Mexico. Hester is my dude over there. That's the dude. He's got a YouTube channel too. If you're new here, Hester has a YouTube channel, so look him up, see all the cool stuff. We have his shots on here. They are amazing. We're actually getting ready to do some brake testing to upgrade the brakes on this. And then after that testing's done, we have portals to put on. So we're going with 4-inch portals and 30% gear reduction on here. So have them, gonna install them soon. It's all coming soon. Guys, I want to thank you for watching this video and thank you for participating with our YouTube channel and checking out our website, rngperformance.net. Without you guys, none of what we do is possible, and we want to thank you guys so much. If you want the best products, follow us, because we're not in it for the money. We're in it to win it, and we're in it to help you and get you the best products at the best prices. There's no reason why this belt needs to cost $300. I honestly wish it didn't cost $200, but I understand why it does. It beats the competition, hands down. I don't care what anybody says. If you hear people blowing these belts in 20 or 30 miles like you hear, it's because they don't know how to drive a CVT machine. They think it's a car, and they think sitting on an incline talking to their buddy, holding their foot on the throttle to keep them in one place is good, and it's not. That's why they're blowing belts, guys, because people think it's a car. It's not. CVT is much different. So when you hear somebody say they've had bad luck with these, it's because they don't know how to drive a CVT. Guaranteed every time. So, and you will hear people say that the Ultimaxes are good. I want to rephrase myself, because Ultimaxes used to be good. At one point in time, they was good. Up until the last year and a half, we've noticed a decline and have actually stopped using those belts because we experienced this in a couple of miles.
Yeah.
Not hundreds, a couple. So yeah, follow us, guys. Stay up to date on everything. Peace out. God bless. I'm going to run over and help my dad push in a car. You want to go with me?
I don't.
All right. Peace out, guys. Thanks
Bye.
for stopping in and watching.